again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
11 MT.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Oh. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
11, Thomas. 12, 11.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the tackle. Smith Jr. Near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 19 yards to pick up there on the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They're probably crossing a fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Cook will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Black Knights use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say, a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That is incomplete. When you look at this defense, in that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That is caught, and he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got the punt team getting loose on the sideline, so that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field, and after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And avoids the contact by
Boy. Don't get that man killed, bro. Don't get that man killed like that.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going to give this to Mixon. Stopped about
Come on, bro.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, come on, bro.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space.
Oh, this nigga lag out, bro. This nigga lag out, bro. Bro, so you just lag out the game, bro? My screen's still on. Like, what you got going? I mean, that don't mean then what we doing. Is you playing or what? I'm trying to go ahead and mop you, then I can mop your homeboy right after, bro. I'm going for a two for the night. Nah, I ain't drunk nothing all day. I'm locked in. You gonna put my Sam on the board? you whipping this go, bro? Let's go. I gotta go through the gauntlet, bro. I'm built for this. What we doing out here? I'm trying to see what's going on. Don't get Joe Burrow killed out here. Don't get that nigga killed out here. Trying to get that nigga took out the mouth. How you want to do it? You putting the 7 back on the board, or what you doing? We start at 0-0. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna mop him anyway. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. I'm out here going for a trade. Look, hey man, I ain't gonna say too much. Huh? Dog, you need whatever you been smoking. You need to put that down. Did you see my game against the Chargers? Shush. Bruh, 55-14, boy. Listen, bro, you can try. Okay, bro. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Look, I thought it too, but this bot nigga hit me at 7 o'clock talking about, yo, what's good? Nigga, set a time. What you talking about? You know who I'm talking about? That little zesty boy in here. You know who that is. Boy, zesty out here, boy. You know what's going on. I appreciate y'all boy tuning in. Sub up to the channel, man. Don't be on the channel crabbing, man. Sub up. But don't put that sweet mess on my stream, bro. You out here tripping, G. You out here tripping hard. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, don't fear. We've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Black Knights of Brooklyn taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be.
So what we doing? We starting 0-0. What we doing, bro? All right, I'm cool with it. I just need to know where we going. That's all. You better tell him. You better tell him. Hey, I appreciate y'all boy tuning in to the channel, man. Sub up.
Come on, set. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Steel, yellow. Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good start offensively.
Bro, you keep up now.
On the game's initial play. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit.
Make sure you can go out everybody on the field now.
That's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going
Big spread out here, raw flush.
In my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent.
Huh?
And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them.
Big dot.
I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent
Stop playing with
game. But if I missed him, it would have been a long night.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
This custom playbook, just wait till we in a non-custom. It's different, bro.
This time with a big pass play.
And if the people behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So now then,
I got everything going on. You right. Because I'm pimping. You see that?
This is caught.
You see that? Big dots.
Jahan Dotson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Black Knights need just 3 plays to go
You see
down
that?
and take the early lead.
Big dots, real quick. A minute and 7 off the clock.
In the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk
Big
about
dots.
offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have
Might as well just go ahead and set the force, bro.
But defenses aren't just reacting.
That's your best
They
hit.
have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown
beat the
already
brakes out of
scored
him, man.
against them.
Yeah, run it on out of here.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
Run it on out of here.
Bringing it out of the end zone proves
Yeah.
that indecision, loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah. No, he didn't. That nigga didn't just spot me to 7. No, he didn't. He said we starting fresh. I heard the man clear day. I don't want to hear all that. Look, bro.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals
Look,
here,
bro.
1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, that's a sack, ain't it? Oops. Tell him to get that out of there. Tell him to get that out of there. We coming. Don't even worry about it. We coming. Don't worry about it. We coming through there. Yes, sir. Know that. Know that. We sliding through. Know that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We sliding through.
Right out of the gate, and this defense,
what he
that's
thought.
a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
That's all I want to do is run you back to the big boys. That's it.
7-yard line.
Run you back to them big boys. Yeah.
See a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Perfect.
12.
Perfect. Perfect.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he gets it to the 32.
Okay.
Good enough for a first down.
Okay.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down,
Yeah, he got
it's
it
a
for
good
the
job of
same word.
situational
Same.
football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting
Bro,
there.
that man know what it is, bro.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked
Oops.
away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen
Thought you had died,
from the opposition.
We play him over the top every time. He ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about it. He ain't going nowhere. I wonder what was going on.
2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of
Good screen. He knew he had to. Listen, that only happens a couple times a game. I'm not worried.
Brandon, when guys
I'm not worried. You in your other game that you were talking about you had going?
That you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
You say anything, bro.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense.
Man, say anything.
And that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
Oh, Lord. How you leave him wide open? Bro, ain't no way nobody, bro, ain't no way.
56 yards. And the Bengals are able to match.
There's no way that there is not a nigga on that side of the field. I gotta go back and see what that replay look like. God, that's crazy. Okay, bruh. Okay, bruh. Okay, bruh. Stop playing with me. Like, nobody over there on that side of the field, bruh. Like, stop, bruh. Come on, Madden. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game. Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
I'm tripping. Okay.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Gotta get it.
He's got him in. Complete.
Gotta get it.
A big-time play there. 52 yards. Long developing route there on the post.
52 yards already.
It was worth the wait.
It certainly was. I love the way you described it, because you do have to sell the post. Usually a couple of steps towards the middle of the field in order to get the defender to turn his hips. And then he breaks off towards the corner, and off he goes.
Bro, I can't with you, bro.
So that changes things in a big
hey, man.
all the way down inside the 30.
Stay right up.
1st and 10.
Stay right there. That 2-0. That 2-0. Stay right there. Don't move.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Don't move.
7 on the year.
Stay right there.
Guys have taken the lead.
I tell you to be still. You sit still. Yeah.
2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They get the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down. His first carry of their second drive.
What, fair play action?
Of course, remember back to their first drive. Really
first drive?
That one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through.
Don't be that weird.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. When you look at this defense, in that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass.
It's okay.
This group had a bunch
hey, me and Westcaller went at it last night, bro. But he got me at the end, bro. Me and the Jazz and USA, boy. It was like, what, 55-47? Like, we were going at it, boy. I'm talking about for real. Yeah, I lost.
2nd and 7.
Bro, that man click on action is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That's on crazy.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
That's intentional grounding.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that.
That joint is intentional grounding. That man, oh man, come on, man. Don't build this man out like that.
Your chances of winning probably up.
Don't build this man out like that, bro.
But I believe him.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
That's on me. That's on me. I seen that. I seen that and couldn't react.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in
that
one
nigga
direction.
led the game out so he can have a better chance. That's it.
Zip out on the sideline. You've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders
Oh, I definitely feel like that.
And it resulted in a touchdown. Extra point
For
by
sure.
McPherson, up and good.
For sure, I feel like that. Just to show if I get this trade, I'm gonna pause the game and take a picture. Cause if anything else happens, I want my trade put on. That's what she do.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here you come out like I think you finna come out. Here you come out like that.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, you did.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Stanley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
I hate that. I hate that, man. You be trying to go somewhere and you can't get there. Well, I hate
Play
that.
has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God. This nigga just floated that like crazy.
Picked up by Jordan Battle.
This nigga just exploded that crazy.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty
I should have been through that. I should have threw that when I seen the break.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has a two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
What league you
You're
in?
a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Buying time to his left.
Oh.
No option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes
Never tried it
downfield, but
anywhere.
nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw.
Oh, come on, baby! Let's go!
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some
Let's
chances
go!
downfield. And look, it's paid off.
Play up to that outside.
That time, not so
That
fortunate.
turn around INT.
He's paid off a couple of
Let's
times.
go!
His aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him in. The investment thus far has been pretty good.
That was crazy.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. And they rattle off a big one. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to go up top again.
Oh.
And it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38.
Oh, bro.
A tough adjustment to the NFL.
I'm gonna throw it in the wind. That's probably what I
Turner
was gonna
was
do
only
there.
exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double.
Like, I'm 5 yards in front of the nigga. Like, I hate that.
Gun.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, he big.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man. It's inside the 10.
Come on. All right, bro. All right, I got that. Don't worry about it.
That goes for a gain of 31.
I'm on that.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second.
Here we go.
On On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll give it to him again. And he'll take this.
He was holding out of here in Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, his 7th rushing touchdown.
Talking about for real. Like this nigga,
a solid block on the offensive line.
I hate that, bro.
Get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
I'm saying that nigga just throwing it to me. That'd be that weird.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some...
Look at this, bro. This nigga running a slant route and stop in the middle of the field.
Logan Wilson, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
This nigga run a slant route and stop in the middle of the field, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, bro.
Great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So
I'm cool on that.
You know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I can put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow looking to pass.
I'm just saying, this nigga could come through the line and start saying it. The nigga hit this nigga, man.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been
I can't believe this. This nigga running a full-on slant route, bro. And nigga stop in the middle of the field like the route over.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
What kind of logic is that in Madden? Dude, look at this, y'all. This nigga man just glitching doing backflips. I'm cool on this game. Hey, bro.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective.
Oh, come on, bro.
Fourth time today. It's DJ Turner who's got it down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points, but it really was a group.
I see what's going on.
How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a three-score game now.
Yeah, so yeah, something I see that. Bro, he glitched the game out on purpose, bro. I know how it go, bro. I ain't dumb to this. I'm not dumb to this, bro.
And this will be moved out to the 25.
It's just, now all of a sudden it ain't lagging and nothing at all. Come on. We ain't finna do all that, bro. Act like a nigga dumb to the fact.
500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Oh, true.
Now a play fake here on first down. Slings this deep from McClure.
Look, this man.
Here's a fifth interception.
Hey, bro.
Okay,
bro. This man cut my whole man off, bro, and they don't call no pass interference or nothing.
What does this do to the psyche of a young
They cut my whole man off for running his route, bro.
Interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this
bro,
offense.
if you just see this, bro, they just made this nigga run my man off of his route, bro. I ain't call no pass interference or nothing.
And just a single punt.
I'm talking about completely run this nigga off his route.
This will be fielded at the 17.
I'm like,
9 on the return.
Come on, dog.
The offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here.
You're talking about he on the phone.
Time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Nigga be out, bro. Nigga full of zest, bro.
And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Niggas say hold him.
They were looking to
Niggas say hold him.
the big right tackle.
Oh, cool, partner.
Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
Niggas say hold it.
Okay.
Niggas say hold it after the ball in the air.
Usually gonna pick up a holding call.
Like, can't make this up.
On the ball.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Did y'all hear that?
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
They just making the ball sail, bro. I'm cool on the game.
And bulldozing his way through.
They just making the ball sail, bro. They just making the ball sail. Like, they nigga can't throw a 10-yard pass. Stop playing.
Your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to
Told you, bro, nigga do stuff like that, bro. I know niggas, bro. Nigga do stuff like that. Nigga see the game finna get out of hand, nigga pull the plug, do something real weird, bro.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Nigga do something weird, bro. I know it, bro.
Now 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against.
I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I can tell when a nigga do something weird, bro.
Force the incompletion on 1st down.
From the gun to give to Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd coming up.
Always tell.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, my. I can't even make this up, bro. I can't even make this up.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down.
I can't make this up, bro. Nigga in perfect position to swat the ball. Ball go through this nigga hand.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled it, tripled it, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Oh, man.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from...
How this nigga get hurt? How this nigga get hurt? And ain't no play stoppage or nothing. And nigga just pop up that he hurt. Alright, cool.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 12. A big play there for Cincinnati. 51 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
They got the Bengals blocking line. They got the best line in the game. I ain't never seen it. Never in life.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route.
Of course he catches it.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they picked up right where they left off in the 1st half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Nice.
The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage.
Oh, now you can talk after you pull the plug, nigga.
If they are limited in what they're doing, throwing the
nigga can talk after you pull the plug.
Without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Nigga, the game was already started, nigga. You pull the plug, you a bum. Been owning you, boy. Until you tied up or go up, you still my son.
Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow on play action. And his throw here's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So this one, Charles, it's only the third quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
I would say so, because a 1-score lead you don't even count, but a 2-score lead you know it can evaporate in an instant. 3 scores, feeling good, but you know it's not over yet. But now they've got a 4-score cushion. I think you can feel pretty confident in the fact this is going to go your way.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially...
And my goodness, another interception.
Bro, they just...
Here it stopped at the 35-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now it's Burrow. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting. By any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them,
who playing tonight? Who playing tonight?
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for
NFL.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Who up?
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And
they playing the $40 like that? Excuse me. They playing the $49 like that?
The things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a throw here, hold in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ready?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire game if it meant reaching that marker.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another throw there.
Who you bench?
Mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more.
What the score is in your game?
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point.
That's all it really takes, for real. It don't take much. It don't take much, bro. I'm talking about in this game right here, bro.
Of life and what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Trey McBride from 10 yards out. And the Black Knights get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it,
you gotta know when you up there, bro. You gotta know what's going on for real. If you don't, it'll happen. It'll definitely happen.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards.
It'll definitely happen, boy.
Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. This defense starting to buckle down when they need
whole
to.
Team
Right
supposed to
this
strength.
fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And
playoffs. Playoffs, that's high level action. So both teams got to strain.
Need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Here we go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nigga got a milk clock, bro. I hate it, bro. Nigga know what it is. Nigga play it, dog.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44.
Hey, man. Oh, my game all the way out.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Hey, bro, you can't be saying stuff like that, bro. Hey, man. This man here, bro.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Stanley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And now they're in the hurry-up. Cook. Touchdown. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So
It's
happened before. Now it hasn't happened.
It's so many factors just come into that, bro. It's just so many extra stuff just come into that.
The offense going to
niggas should be knocked out.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of auto.
Dang, Cook a dog when you know how to use them now.
Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not
that nigga a dog if you know how to use them right.
Okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
Oh my!
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 18 yards on
Who cut that string?
First down. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the first.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I know a nigga ain't.
Philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2.
Yep. I was going to say that. You play making somebody to. Yup.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow going to keep it running right.
Look, bro, they just made Joe Burrow get away from an X factor, bro.
This up to the 45-yard line.
Nigga break a tackle from. Oh my lord.
In the first down. 2 minutes.
Nigga break a tackle in the backfield from an X factor, bro. I'm talking about like straight truck stick action. Like what?
Here we go.
Can't make this up, bro.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Kendall Fuller in on the
He say you throwing at me.
Take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What his name is?
35 if they want to keep
95 speed.
going on 3rd down.
Oh, that boy a monster.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Ooh.
On one, ready?
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Really?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. I guess
Yeah.
the simple question, why not just take a knee?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete
did all that, and I almost lost my 7. But if I had my 7 points, the game would have been tied. But, you know, this is a whole nother story. We ain't going to do all that. You know he did it, bro. Then the game don't even lag at all the second game. The game don't lag one time. Come on. Yeah, nigga know what to do. Nigga know what to do. And see, it be niggas like that, bro. Nigga know what going on, bro. I could tell when the nigga laid the game out, bro. I've been playing this too long, bro. Nigga did that because he seen the momentum switching.